Sunday morning. Again, we're ripping another 7 a.m. lift. It's like, what time is it? 6:45, 6:50? Something like that. Hopefully, there's like no one in the gym. And we're just gonna get after it today. It's not gonna be any, well, maybe it'll be like somewhat. This driveway's always right in front of the car. I was gonna say it's not gonna be crazy, talkative, informational, informative, whatever you want to call it. We're just gonna get in there and get after it. Might not even put the mic on today. I might just put the mic on Brett. Brett can talk and I'll lift. You can like narrate it. Oh shoot! Hold on, actually, as long as there's no one behind us, we're good for it. The pre. We got a new, unreleased. Actually, by the time you're watching this, it might be released. But sour punch green apple. The first green apple, I think, anything from Rice. So I'm pretty curious to see how it tastes. Plus, blue raz is the best tasting one. So this one's got some high or some big shoes to fill. All right. Smells like apple. How'd you sleep?
Horrible.
Actually?
Yeah.
Damn, me too.
I stayed up playing Fortnite with Garrett.
No way. Till when?
Probably like 12:30 or something.
Damn. So like another hour and a half?
Yeah.
Alright. Take a sap of this puppy. See how it tastes. One sip. That is delicious, but I'm not gonna lie, that was like half toothpaste flavored because I just brushed my teeth. I need another. Wow, that's really good. It's actually not nearly as sour as I thought it was gonna be. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling like a little bitch this morning. Did you see your text?
I did.
I texted Brett when I woke, and I was the one that asked him if he'd get up early and film. I texted him this morning. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, the last thing I want to do is get out of bed right now. And then I was thinking about David Goggins, truly, and the quote where he's like, next time you're being a little bitch, tape record yourself and see what kind of bitch you sound like. And I was like, damn, like, I would definitely sound like a bitch right now. Yo, I can't see anything. And then I was like, all right, we gotta go to the gym. I'm telling you, I've been thinking about getting a second membership to like LA Fitness, so I can just go to a 24-hour gym and go in at just like some wild hours. Like, granted, it would be terrible for my sleep schedule, but I was like, it might be nice to rip a gym at like midnight when there's just nobody there. And Garrett will be awake, so Garrett can just come.
Yeah, I can take over for me.
Yeah. What do you think? Should I warm up my rotator cuffs or should I just ball out?
Absolutely.
You think I should warm up?
Please don't hit me if there's anyone coming.
All right, that was a. I'm trying to think how I want to rate that lift. I'm gonna give that a. Give that a 6-8. Like, I enjoyed the bicep portion of it, but I feel like I don't know what, like, all of a sudden lately, one lift, I'll be so strong, and then 3 days later, I'm like horrifyingly weak. Like, 3 days, I don't know what's going on. Like, my hydration, my eating, my sleeping, like, everything has been the same. So I don't know why I'm just like bouncing all over the place. Part of me is thinking that like maybe because the last couple of weeks I've been going and it's been so busy that I end up having to do like different stuff than what I usually do. Like that was the first time I've done the chest supported T-bar rows in like probably 2 weeks. And so I feel like mixing it up every once in a while is not that big a deal, but like the whole point is to do the same thing over and over and over and get as strong as you can on it. So it's like if I spend like 2 weeks just doing like other movements and then I go back to it, I'm just like not even used to the movement itself. I'm also not gonna lie, today was definitely a tough body dysmorphia day. Like, which is totally makes sense considering last night I ate not even like that many calories per se, but just a lot of food that like I'm not used to. So I feel like I just woke up with a lot of water weight. But eventually, I would imagine eventually we're going to get to a point in the bulk where seriously it's going to be like, all right, only oversized clothes. Like, honestly, dude, I actually saw a clip from Sam Sulek the other day, and I don't really watch any of his stuff, but I always watch the clips when they pop up, and he was talking about how he like lifts, he doesn't wear like tank tops or stringers or anything. Actually, I feel like that's a lie. I've seen him. But anyways, he was saying he wears his clothes, like the oversized clothes, through the entire lift until he's completely done, because like he feels like taking off like the pump cover or whatever can sometimes like get distracting. Like he'll be too focused on how he looks versus the workout itself, which I actually kind of resonated with. I was like, I could understand that. Like if I wasn't paying attention to being like, oh fuck, like I feel a little bit small today or like a little fat today or whatever, like then I would purely be focused on just how strong I am and stuff, you know?
It would cause a negative outlook on the lift.
Huh?
If you were like, oh, I don't look good, it might make the lift become a negative.
Right, exactly. It's like even like it's almost like my mindset could change how how the rest of the lift goes. Like if I went in there and didn't pay attention to how I looked, right? I was just in the biggest most oversized clothing ever, and I was like, who gives a shit how I look? I'm just in here to lift. Then that would be my only focus. But it's like if after 2 sets I take my t-shirt off and I'm in a tank and I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like, why do I look so small? Then all of a sudden my brain is like, damn, like we look like shit. I bet we probably are weak too. Like little weak ass little bitch. And then next thing you know, like you're like making yourself weaker just by thinking you look smaller, you know? I don't know if that really made any sense, but I could see how like if I wasn't paying attention to how my physique looked, then I might care less, or I might just be more focused on the workout itself. But honestly, I can't do that here because the few times that I've worn sweatpants to this gym, I legit sweat buckets, dude. Like, I don't know how some people can wear sweatpants, like in California or like Florida and stuff. Like when I was home, I could wear sweatpants even through the summer, but right now it is like still too hot for me to wear sweats. Maybe I just need to start working out outside at night with you when it's legitimately cold.
It is sick as fuck. Or in the morning, honestly, outside when it's like 45 degrees and the plates are like cold to the touch.
Yeah, I don't actually know if I would prefer to lift like super early morning or super late night.
Both are fun.
Yeah.
I like doing both.
Yeah, I think the late nights would be tough for me because of the caffeine.
That's true.
Like I just would not sleep after unless I just ripped the melatonin or something. I don't know, still a pretty solid lift. Like at the end of the day, not every lift is going to be a 10 out of 10, but any work is work, you know?
Can't argue that.
Can't always be the best workouts, but as long as you get in there, get after it, do what you can, and you'll be all right. That's crazy that it's only 9 a.m.
Yeah, what are you going to do for the rest of the day?
I don't know. I mean, the weather is so gross today. It's rare that we say that. Damn.
Peace.
Yeah, we'll just let them vibe up there. No, I'll probably just do some editing stuff, to be honest. I need to, like, pull my shit together. I feel like I've been kind of slacking on just, like...
I've been slacking huge.
Yeah, like, I feel like I just haven't... Not so much, like, just the last, like, 3 or 4 days, I feel like I've not really been carrying the boats, you know? I've just been, like, going through the motions, waking up late, which, like, for me is, like, 8. Like, I don't like waking up at 8. I just feel like I've already lost 2 hours to have been, like, productive. But we're going to change that today. Because we're going to get in there, we're going to shower, we're going to eat, and then we're going to carry the fucking boats, baby.